Hi, this is Shontell Harris, and I am doing astrological readings for the sun sign of Leo. Just so you guys know, these are general readings, so it's not going to apply to everybody in every situation. Okay. If you, I'm new to YouTube, so I would appreciate you if you could like and subscribe if you like the video once you watch them. I'm trying to build up my channel. Now, I already pre-shuffled the cards and I prayed over them, and I laid the cards out for Leo for the month of July. But I'm getting them all ready. It makes the reading shorter when I do this beforehand, okay? I'll do this, the tarot spread I do is called a daily spread, but I'm actually doing a reading for the month of July. And then I clarify with my Archangel cards and my Moon cards and my Gold and Silver Angel card, okay? All right, so we're gonna start it off. Well, we have, the first card that we have, which is in place of work, is the Judgment card, which is, this is my karma card. So what I feel with this card is situations are aligning in the past where maybe things were not so right. It's starting to balance out and things are starting to align where it's supposed to align. So with the Judgment card, I mean, it's not like a good or bad. It's like kind of whatever you put out is what you get back. Okay, so I'm gonna keep this here first. I'm just gonna read them in general and then kind of let it make sense to you. Okay, then under home, you got the Five of Swords. You see a man holding a whole bunch of swords in his hand, like lifting one up, I guess like 4 swords in his hand, yep. And lifting one up, showing like victory. But if you notice, there's no flags, doesn't seem like victory. But to him, he seemed like he made victory, but by doing things deceitful, not doing things the right way. So this to me represents, because it's in a home placement, something in a home, not being honest with somebody about a situation. Could be a spouse, could be like a child, siblings, I don't know. So something about the home situation that the way you handle it, Leo, wasn't quite right, okay? Okay, but then on the unexpected placement is communication is coming in, 8 of Wands, swiftly. And normal communication coming in, like I think it is almost like some changes are coming about. Stuff is about to change very fast, okay? Okay, now your role in this is the 8 of Cups. So this is my card of disillusionment. So like whatever ideal or thought you had about your life or how you wanted stuff to go, whatever it was that you were doing that maybe didn't work out, which with this 5 of Swords cards, the things you were doing deceitfully, and you kind of thinking about that, and you're thinking about abandoning that path of disillusionment and going forth in a better way. That's why I'm thinking this karmic card come in, because maybe things haven't worked out for you because of the deceitfulness in some of the dealings in your home life. But you're kind of thinking about that now. You're thinking about abandoning the path, okay? Your outcome card, you have the Lovers, okay? And that's a major arcana. So it's showing like strong passion in your life, or let me read it. Maybe questioning some parts of your love life. Like wanting it to be like upheld in like this positive manner with like a lot of passion, but maybe it's not quite there yet. But this is your ideal of what you want as far as as a lover in your love life, having passion and romance. Okay. Now, I always pull 2 more cards for a general idea. And your 2 cards that I pulled were very good cards. You got the Sun card, which is the happiest card in the deck. It kind of shows happy times ahead. And you got the 10 of Cups, which showing happy times and a great home life. So you're wanting, like, I think, that balance between a passionate type relationship and a good home life. You're wanting that balance. So in general, they're saying that you're going to get this, okay? But I'm going to clarify everything. Right now, I'm just trying to get the general idea now and get that message out to you. Okay, so when I pulled 4 moon cards. I just flipped them over now. The first card that we got is a personal issue reaches resolution. So whatever it is you're struggling with that 5 of Swords card, that deceit, you're going to reach a resolution this month. This is the month that the answer that you're seeking about the situation is going to come to you, okay? But as you go through that process and try to reach and understand certain things, you need to take time out and breathe, relax. When you breathe, that's how you can naturally connect with the divine, and that's how messages are passed to you from God about what to do about the situation, okay? And I think what they want you to do is make the right decision. That's why this Judgment card is here, which is what I really call a karma card. You want to make the right decision and not do things in deceit for your own victory, your own good. They want you to look at the greater good of everyone in the situation. So that's why take the time out to breathe. The Eight of Cups, abandon, which really means abandon the path of disillusionment. So you're thinking about everything, and maybe something you had in mind the way you wanted to be, but it wasn't quite right the way you were going about it or what you were doing. So take time out to breathe so you can know what you should be doing, so that you will have, good karma, like good things coming back. Okay. I also have to show the world the real you. And that you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay. Show the world the real you, and you're very close to achieving your goal. Okay, so it's kind of self-explanatory. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out a few Archangel Michael cards, or really one. I mean, however many they give me, because it kind of like depends on spirit. For Leo, what do you want Leo to know about the month of July and about the spread? We see the Judgment card here about a situation that they want to make right, but they've been having deceitful acts in it. But they're thinking hard about it, wanting to change things around and have a happy life and a happy home. What is it that they need to know? Okay, I'm telling you right now, you got two cards. The first card from Archangel Michael says, take your time making a decision. And I'm going to read the prayer that's associated with that card. This is the card. Take your time. Take your time making a decision. Okay, Archangel Michael, please help me stay strong and relax as I approach the situation. Remind me to detach and step back, allowing the situation to naturally unfold. Thank you for protecting me. Okay, so that kind of goes along with the Eight of Cups, where you're kind of looking at a path and like, what should I do? You know what I'm saying? Should I abandon this path and do the thing that I know in my heart that I should be doing? You know what I'm saying? So, and I think this also kind of goes along with the showing the world the real you. Okay. The other card you got was positive thoughts create positive results. So whatever you want, when you're taking those deep breaths in and you're getting clarity on stuff and you're praying, make sure to make your thoughts pure and positive, because you kind of manifest kind of what you're feeling. Okay. So the prayer is, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware of the conscious be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Wow, it's pretty. The card is really pretty. So I don't know exactly what's happening, and I'm going to get clarity on it, but maybe it's been some disputes or some argument with family members or a loved one, and you're trying to think about how to handle it where everyone involved feels okay or feel happy in the situation. Okay. I'm led. Okay, I'm going to do my gold and silver angel cards, but I want to do a few more tarot cards to clarify the situation, what's going on. Sometimes it requires more cards when the message is deeper, okay? And I want to get a general read for like Leos, and I know it doesn't apply to everybody, so just, take what applies. So what else? Can you please clarify the Five of Swords card for Leo? What's going on in their life? You see that they're going to reach a happy ending, that they're going to make the right choice. Nope, that's too many. But what is it that you want to clarify to me in regards to Leo? It's a lot. It's like Spirit have a lot to say to Leo, so this read might be longer than 20 minutes. I'm trying to keep them 20 minutes. But I'm going to try one more time. Give me a few cards. Okay, so I'm going to start with these two. So you got the Three of Swords and a Chariot. So Three of Swords is my heartbreak card, or third party, like you're dealing with a third party person in addition to your main person. And then you got the Chariot, which is like what I feel is asking you to make a decision about a situation. Okay, so maybe in some Leos, maybe you have a partner, but you're like not being faithful. And you're cheating, but do you feeling some kind of way about it now? Like your feelings about what you're doing is starting to affect you. That's why you have the Eight of Cups card, and then the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords represent deceit in your dealings with your real mate. And maybe you're thinking about doing the right thing, but not sure if you want it. Because you're concerned that it might not be as passionate as it was with the other person. But you really are thinking about this and want to do the right thing. That's why this karma card is coming up. But whatever's about to happen, it's going to be a swift decision that you make to go either way to get your happy outcome, your happily ever after ending, okay? So I'm going to ask for a little bit more clarification. Please clarify for the Leo, the Chariot, and the Three of Swords card. Help us understand what it is you want Leo to know at this time. You got the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, now I'm gonna tell you, the first thing when I'm looking at this card, what I really notice is the green. When I think of green, I think of your heart chakra and healing. So that's why I think you got the card that says, take your time. It says, take your time making this decision. But you got the card that also show, take time to breathe out. I want you to release and clear your heart chakra. And that's going to help you make a decision that you need to make and understand where you need to be. I'm looking. Hold on, let me just get this. So there's an action that needs to be taken in regards to a matter around your heart, something that's really dear to you, and you just really kind of, you want to make a decision, but you're afraid that it'd be the wrong decision. You're afraid it'd be the wrong decision, and you don't want your karma to come back around negatively to you. So they want you to start meditating and clearing yourself, especially your heart chakra, and that's that color emerald green. That's Archangel Raphael. I call in Archangel Raphael as you calm yourself and meditate to help you, and ask Archangel Raphael to help you make the best decision that's for you. Okay, and we'll come back to this too, because it's weird how the green really stands out to me. So some action needs to be taken regarding your heart, a matter around the heart. Okay, you're not clear on which direction to go in. Okay, I'm telling you that I got the Three of Pentacles again. So the fact that it's three, they had the Three of Swords, it is a third party situation. It's regarding another person and how you feel about the other person. You're trying to like balance things and work them out. Okay. Yep, definitely a third party situation. You got the Nine of Swords, which is my card of anxiety. So you got some anxiety regarding the situation, and you're not really knowing how to handle it. You're not knowing what direction to go in. Okay. In my mind, as I was shuffling the cards, I was about to give Leo some advice on what to do with this situation. The High Priestess came out, and that's basically saying having faith in that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to. Okay, but in having faith, you do have to make a decision one way or the other. You have to like take action in the direction that you want to go. But once you take the action, have faith that you made the right decision. Don't make a decision and make a choice to do something and tell somebody something, but then back out and like half step it. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you do it wholeheartedly. Don't half step it. So if you're going to leave a situation, leave it. You know what I'm saying? And move on to your next thing. If you're going to like apologize and be in it for real, be in it for real. Because this is the time of judgment. So everything you're putting out is going to come back. We want what comes back to be this happy time and this happily ever after. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you're putting out, you're going to get back. So this is a time for Leo to work on their heart chakra and healing those energies and those past pains and hurts. Clearing that out, breathing in like divine love and like having faith the universe is going to lead you in the right direction. Okay? So sometimes you got to take that time out, pray and meditate and get clear on what it is you want. But it's not fair if you are in a third party situation. And third party really doesn't mean necessarily like cheating relationship. It can be like maybe a situation where somebody is like you with your spouse and then somebody is telling you what you should be doing. You know, like a family member giving you advice on something and just messing up the relationship. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's just another party that's interfering with what could be with a person that you're with. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm going to ask a little bit more clarity. What do you want us to know? In regards to this Lover card. Okay. Yep. Okay. Exactly what we're saying. Some cards, you know. Okay. With Leo is a lot. It's a lot. Okay. So first off, you have the Four of Swords. So it's showing like a time of rest and recovery after a lot of strain. So that's just showing that you need to rest up, pray, meditate to get your answer. Clear yourself. You know what I'm saying? Clear yourself of all negative energy so you can focus on what the truth of the situation is so that you can make the best decision for you, okay? And in doing that, sometimes you got to pull back from other people and asking for a lot of advice. We got the Hermit card. Go within yourself. And tap into that High Priestess, High Priestess or priest within your own self, the divine wisdom. You know what I'm saying? If you want to ask anybody for advice, ask God. Let it come from source. Don't let it come from other people. And like I said, with that Three of Swords, somebody might be giving you wrong advice. Because maybe not on purpose, but maybe not on purpose, but I kind of think they are because you got the Deceit card. So for some people, that's what this means. Somebody's giving you wrong advice. So stop asking family and friends and people for advice. Ask God. Go within yourself, pray, meditate, and then when you rest and recover, you'll know what it is you're supposed to be knowing, and you won't have all this anxiety. The reason why you feel anxiety is because you got too much conflicting information coming from people. People give advice based on their life experiences, and their life, everybody have a different life path. So you got to like trust in your own self, your own knowledge, okay? And you got to let go of people in situations that's not serving you, okay? Because sometimes people have their own best interest at heart. You know, whatever the reason may be. Okay, so the first card you got was the Death card. So like that's like an end of something, transforming out from one phase to another. Okay, so that's why you're feeling confused and having anxiety, because is an ending of something. Whenever it's an end, no matter if it's good or bad, like it's a bad situation coming to the end or it's a good situation coming to the end, it brings up emotions and feelings that I guess you're not really ready to deal with, but you have to look at the situation, look at what you did in the situation, look what the other person did, look at what y'all could have done differently, that to come to a better conclusion, because you're trying to like weigh things out and understand why it happens. But what, you know, and it's good to look at it, because then once you look at it, thank you God for this experience, thank you for like taking me through this, I got the lesson, now I'm releasing it to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you transform out. So the anxiety comes with maybe not wanting to look at it for what it is, but you have to. Let whatever is occurring in your heart, mind, and soul, let that come up so it can come out and it can transform, and then you can start something new and eventually have your happily ever after ending. Okay? Now you did get the Moon card. So in the Moon card, it's like not a person there. So it's showing like higher thought, like you connecting with divine prayer to come to an understanding of what it is that you need to understand at this time, and really just releasing stuff. That's where you at. But you got the Five of Swords, where it seems like you have to defend your position. So this goes back to me telling you to pull away, go into hermit mode, so that you can make a clear decision coming from your own thoughts, your own mind, and from the divine about what to do about the situation. Don't ask everybody for advice, because everybody doesn't give good advice. Everybody give advice based on their own experience, and everybody's experience is different. So, you know, sometimes it's good to ask for advice, but if you're in a weakened state and you really, really want to know, if you're going to want advice, you get that from source, okay? But they are showing Seven of Pentacles, and how I represented this card is like a choice that you have to make, which go along with the Chariot card about what you want to do. But whatever choice you make, remember to make sure it's an honest choice and is a fair choice for all parties involved. So if you're going to like go be with somebody else, you need to be honest with your current partner and let them know. And then, you know, they'll have to go through what they go through, because you don't want to do things deceitfully and then get negative karma back as a result, okay? And okay. So I'm going to ask a few more questions, and I'm going to get some more cards. Can you clarify? It's like the card, it's like y'all, it's a lot that they're going to say to y'all. Clarify a Lover's card for the Leo. Yes, you want me to know the Leo, the Lover cards. Two cards came out, but so I'm trying to clarify the Lover card. Give me one more card. Okay. Now, the two cards that came out before I started clarifying the Lover's card was the Six of Swords. So it does show that you're going to like move past the situation. You're going to put the past behind you and move on. Okay. It does show that you're going to do the right thing and move on. But you still have the Seven of Wands, which was reversed. You're going to feel like, again, like you're defending your position. And because it's like you're going to have to make a choice about, again, another 7 here, about what to do. And then when you make that choice, all your other options might have a problem with that choice. But that's when you have to have courage and strength to know that you made the right choice. That's why it's important to connect with divine, pray and meditate this time, because it's, you know, you have certain people in your life, and then when things have to change because you have to make a stand, it's harder for some people. But this is your life, this is your path, this is your choice, okay? So you're going to make a choice, and then some people are going to just, when you pull that, look, so you got the 7 wands, and he got the one choice that he made, and the other wands go, what? Why did you choose that? Why'd you choose that? You know, like that. So it's like you gotta have to defend your position, but you are gonna have to make a choice for sure. That's why you have the Chariot card too, okay? You're gonna have to make a choice one way or the other. You can't keep everything open, okay? Okay, then I had asked for to clarify the Lover's card this here. I'm trying to understand. I mean, I know it has to, this is what makes me think it has to do something with relationship for some of you guys, some of the Leos, because you want some passionate, you want a passionate like connection with somebody, or you have that with somebody, or that's the goal that you want, but you're afraid You know what I'm saying? Going about it all the way, letting something else go, okay? But you got the Six of Wands, which shows a victory in that, but it was upside down. So it is a victory depending on how you handle the situation, okay? It's a victory depending on how you handle the situation. Because you can make a decision, like we were saying with the Seven of Wands, and then you're going to feel like you have to defend your position. But when you are grounded in what it is that you decided, you don't let people sway you, people start to respect you. You know what I'm saying? So it's upside down, but you can make this a victorious situation depending on, once you make your decision, don't go back and forth. Stick to your guns, stick to your ground, and make people respect your choice, okay? This is your life. As long as you do things the right way, you let all the parties know what it is that you want to do and why you want to do it. And they might still be arguing and mad and cussing you out and all that type thing. But you have to be true to yourself. Didn't one of your cards say that? Yeah, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Stop hiding behind a facade and doing the thing that you think is good just because it's, this is the right thing to do as a man, as a woman, as a mother, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, as a son, whatever it is that you're doing. No, the right thing to do is to be true to who you are and show the world the real you. Don't hide behind stuff or do things for the sake of, I'm doing the greater good, but then in the background you're still doing whatever it is you want to do because you know you're not happy in the situation. Okay? You want love, you want passion, you want whatever, or you know what I'm saying? You can get that. And it also can mean just being honest with yourself about what you want. Like, maybe you don't, if you're not in a relationship, maybe it's too many cards, I'm put it back. If you're not in a relationship and you keep saying, I don't want to be in a relationship, but maybe you do, be truthful to yourself about that. Because why not? Okay. You got the Page of Cups. I forgot this fell out. The Page of Cups was showing like a message of a love coming in, true love. You know what I'm saying? A romantic proposal. Okay, so you can get the thing you want, but you got to be not deceitful in it, and be truthful to yourself about what you want, and be truthful with communicating with your partner about what's not working, and if you want to make some changes, go about it. It's not going to be easy, but stand in your position, use integrity, but be true to you. Don't back down on what you're saying just to appease somebody else, okay? Okay, I'm not going to take these three that fell out. What I'm going to take is the one that flipped over, okay? I have two. You got the Two of Swords, and you got the Eight of Swords. So this kind of the swords here is showing you in your head, in your headspace, thinking about a lot of things. Okay, I gotta look at the cards first, but the first thing I'm gonna talk about is the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is showing a person whose eyes are like covered up, and like the two swords are crossed over. Okay, like nobody's restricting you. It's your own self restricting yourself because you're not sure what to do. You feel like you're at a stalemate. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? What you do is you need to pray, go within yourself, ask for divine guidance, and once you recover from your prayer meditation, you're gonna be rested, and then you can make a decision. But when you make your decision, a lot of people are going to disagree with you. You're gonna feel like you're trying to defend your position. Don't defend your position. You stand strong in your position with respect and towards the other person, but not backing down on what you want. You are going to have to make a choice. So just know that, okay? And it is showing the Eight of Swords too, which is showing like, again, somebody's blindfolded. The swords aren't actually touching her, but it's surrounding her. Like her hands are chained, but it's like being in your headspace, not really wanting to make a decision because you understand that it is going to cause conflict with the other party. So you got to come out your headspace. You got to have the courage to stand up for what you want, but not in a forceful, angry manner, argumentative manner. Nope, you don't have to do it that way. You could just get clear on what you want and clearly communicate that to the people that you want to communicate it to, and then stand firm in your position. And that actually helps people to respect you because it shows you know what you want. You're not being deceitful in it. You're being direct in how you're going to go about getting it. But the people who are a part of your life may not be happy. Okay, I'm not gonna do no more of these. I feel like a lot more is gonna come out because there's a lot that's gonna say. Okay, so I'm gonna do I'm gonna do my golden angel wings, which is the masculine side of things, and I'm gonna do the silver angel wings, and I'm gonna do like the key card for this. Okay, for Leo. What do you want Leo to know about this July spread? Just to clarify anything, let me know what it is you want Leo to know about this July spread. What you want Leo to know about this July spread. It's kind of a lot. Let's see. Yep, I'm going to take it because I feel like it's all applying to you. Oh my God. It says focus on true love and sexuality. So whatever it is, the thing you should focus on is true love. What you really feel towards a person, that's the thing you should go after, okay? It says love will find a way to solve all. So now this clarity I was asking for in these lover cards is coming through to this card. So focus on true love, and love will find a way to solve all, okay? It says men a broken heart and open up to new love. So some of you just might be getting over like some past situation or cross watchers. And you're going to have to mend your heart to open up to new love. Like somebody communicate that, they do want to move on. That's that. Work to achieve the heart's desire. See all the stuff with your heart. So whatever it is that you're wanting, the thing that's in your heart that you want, that's the thing you need to go after. Period. There's no question. Choose the door of light. So choose the door of light. When we said the cherry, you had to make a choice. Choose the door of light. Well, you always ask yourself, which choice bring me closer to my goal? Which choice would make me the happiest? That's what you always do when you make a decision. Okay? It says, and you're going to have good luck and golden protection during this time. So you might worry that you make the wrong choice because you're thinking about how to affect the other person, but just know that good luck and golden protection is on your side. Okay? And you get the karma card. So it is, and you got the victory card. It was upside down because you worried about what's going to happen, but you know the choice to make. So do it from a loving perspective, not out of fear, not out of worry about what somebody else is going to think or what somebody else is going to say. Is your life and is your choices. Whatever choice you decide on, you stand firm in that. You know what I'm saying? You do it with respect and integrity, but you stand strong in who you are, and that'll make people respect you more. Okay, what do you want Leo to know in regards to this July spread? What do you want Leo to know in regards to this July spread? About this decision that they have to make. Okay, let's see. Okay, so the first one is learn graceful acceptance and patience. So learning how to be patient during this process, like that's that praying and rest and recovery, meditate, and get the answer from the divine. And again, that goes along with not listening to what everybody else says, because nobody can give you advice in your situation. Nobody can give you advice. It's your situation, it's your life. Your situation in your life is unique to you. Your path is unique to you. So if you want advice, you get that from a higher power. You get that from God. Okay, so pray and meditate, and you follow your heart. You follow your heart. I mean, in my opinion, you can't go wrong. Some people say you can, but follow your heart. You know what I'm saying? And do it with a respectful way where you're not purposely hurting someone, but you let them know you're communicating what it is that you're wanting, and what do you want to do as a result of that, and then it should be okay. In this way, you'll be working towards spiritual fulfillment, fulfilling your spiritual path when you do this, okay? It's important. You will see the issues more clearly, like when you're able to step back and rest and not listen to everybody else's advice. You will see what it is that you're supposed to be doing. It'll come in really, really clear for you. And then the old hurts will wash away. All your fears about the past or what could go wrong if you made the decision the opposite way, all that, it's going to be washed away. You're going to find a new fertility of mind or body. So it's like you come into a new cycle. Like we had the death card where it's ending a point in your life. You're going to be coming into a new cycle now. So you're find a new fertility of mind and body. But the only way to find this new fertility of mind and body is to accept the situation, pray on it, and follow what it is that you want to do, even if it's a hard decision to make. It's important that you make it, okay? And again, everybody have free will. This is just, I'm reading the cards, and this is options of what could happen. Things can change depending on what you do. You can decide to stay in a situation. But just know this is what it's telling you, okay? It says be faithful and loyal to people and causes. So that just goes along with whatever it is that you're doing. If you're trying to break off with somebody, break it off, but do it in a respectful way, an honest way, that communicating what it is, why you're doing it, what your reasons are and how you feel. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, so now I'm gonna do the key card for that, and then we're gonna wrap it up because this video is going longer than I thought, because Spirit had a lot to say to you. A lot to say. It was a good message because you're really close to achieving your goal. They just want you to take the time, pray, and make the right decision for you. You know what I'm saying? Make the right decision for you, okay? You don't have to listen to the advice of others, okay? You do what's best for you, Leo. What's the key to this message for Leo for July 2019? What's the key to this message for Leo for July 2019? What do you want Leo to know? The key is February. Sensitivity and understanding. See? So the fact that it says February is when a situation will come possibly to an end if you decided to end it. And that's when things will start to settle down. But because you're going to convey things with sensitivity and understanding, you're going to do it the right way, okay? And also the key is to study an ancient skill of wisdom. So prayer, meditation, whatever other spiritual journey you're on, start to dive more into that. And I think that goes along with this card, is showing the world the real you. You know what I'm saying? Being true to who you are. So February, the key is February and sensitivity and understanding. So that's when the situation probably will come to a close, where you can understand why things happen the way they happen. And, you know, as long as you're doing things the right way, not arguing with somebody, getting mad, you know what I'm saying, to get the easy way out, to break up with somebody. No, tell them, this is what I'm feeling. This is not working anymore. This is why. This is what I want to do. What do you feel about this? You know what I'm saying? You have an adult conversation, a mature conversation about the next steps. And then the other person really is going to be defensive. The other person or people or whatever the situation is going to be like a hard situation. But you stay prayed up, and you have faith, and you have courage, and you stand in your whatever decision you make, and you let the other person ask questions, and you do it, you know, you do it the right way, because you want your karma to be great, and it will be. Okay? All right. So thank you guys. Hope you like and subscribe if you like the message. And I'll see you next month.